How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Rocket League Madness Kingdom Edition, the series that takes 20 Rocket League teams from 10 people head-to-head to compete in the most outrageous maps and modes in the game, and through a double bracket, these teams must duke it out to become the champion of the madness. I am your host, Greg Buchko.
And I'm the other one, the crazy laughing person, Jimmy Thomas.
And in our last episode, we witnessed our first part of the second round of the loser bracket in Rumble mode. We got to see 4 teams progress down the loser bracket, and 4 more teams that are officially out of the madness, along with 1 total elimination. Let us pay our respects to these 4 teams who only won 1 match in this entire tournament.
The Pirates, Skyhawks, Kings, and Bears only won 1 single match in our tournament, and they have been dubbed the teams that tried but failed the madness. Gina's Pirates lost to My Wolves and Greg's Dragons. Danny's Skyhawks lost to Elizabeth's Skulls and Ashley Sharks. Garrick's Kings lost to Ashley Sharks and Ashley's Death Eaters. And Ivy's Bears lost to Trinity's Express and her own Bandits. We bid them farewell. Also, we must give a special tribute to our first player who has officially lost to the tournament. Garrett, with their teams Kings and Knights. A shame. We have dubbed this player the worst player of Rocket League Madness, or just a person who picked the worst team.
When we bid Garrett farewell.
On the plus side, the Sharks, Dragons, Death Eaters, and Bandits have survived their second match in the losers bracket and should continue on to face each other in today's episode.
And we will also be witnessing the first round of the winners bracket to announce our losers for the third round in the losers bracket, which we shall see in our next episode. So today we will be watching matches between Ashley Sharks versus My Dragons, Ashley's Death Eaters versus Ivy's Bandits, and in the winner bracket, Elizabeth's Skulls versus Trinity's Express, and Elizabeth's Scorpions versus Jimmy's Wolves.
A double Elizabeth game.
Now I must mention that Elizabeth is the only player left with both of her teams in the winners bracket, and Ashley's the only player left with both of her teams in the losers bracket. So props to both of you and your teams.
But the question is, will they win both of their matches? Or will they lose one or both of their teams to the losers bracket? And to elimination.
We'll have to find out. Also, Ivy and I have only 1 team left in the losers bracket each, so we will have more possible eliminations happening from this episode no matter what. Even if Ashley loses both of her teams and is eliminated. So we'll have to see. Finally, our second round of the loser bracket will be playing in 2 maps that look exactly the same, but there is a catch. The first map is called Neo Tokyo, and it's the newest map, but it's really a regular map setup compared to maps like Urban Central and DFH Stadium and other ones. Tokyo Underpass is the same look, but it has ramps on the side to be more creative. And speaking of creative, our third round in both winner and loser brackets, we will be using what we call lab maps. And they're maps with no real-life backgrounds. They kind of look like Tron-looking maps. And they have some crazy different looks to them, so we'll see those today and in our next episode.
Well, let's get on with it and finish off the losers bracket second round. Take us to Neo Tokyo for Ashley Sharks versus your Dragons. And good luck, pal.
Yep, kinda need it. And once again, we'll be playing in Rumble mode for this match. Ashley Sharks versus My Dragons. Let's begin. Dragons have Hollywood Slider and Iceman, while the Sharks have Tusk, Gerwin, and Mountain.
Uh-oh, Mountain.
And Tusk.
Oh yeah, can't forget Tusk. And here comes the Rumbles.
There we go.
A Haymaker and apparently...
The Plunger.
Plunger.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's got Magnet for a second. Oh, geez, Hollywood. Hollywood's got the power hitter.
Yeah. Iceman's got spikes.
Oh boy.
But it's doing really retarded. Mountain and Tusk have apparently the same car. I wonder what that means.
I think I saw 3 of them have the power hitter right there. Tusk Mountain and Iceman.
Oh!
Iceman takes out Mountain.
I wonder what it means, 2 box scores in the same team.
Oh, jeez, Gerwin getting punched by Slider. Gerwin's just trying to hold on to the ball, but can't for long. Slider knocking it back towards his own net. Tusk making the motion. Ooh, haymaker.
I like how this map also has
centered. Gerwin, is Hollywood going to save it? No, he won't!
I like how this one has an animated board. It tells you what score. It even said goal whenever the ball went in.
Yeah, this map's pretty cool. But Hollywood just couldn't make it in time to save the ball. And Gerwin of the Sharks makes the first goal with 3:54 left in the game. Ball going over towards the Sharks first. Hollywood grabbing the ball. And rumble right now. Oh, jeez, Hollywood and Slider flip. Uh-oh. Mountain's going to get a score on that one. What are my Dragons doing right
I don't
now?
know, but it's not looking too good, pal.
But look at that. Mountain and Slider flip spaces, and Hollywood just... I don't know what he was doing. 2-0.
Looks like you need to
Sharks.
talk to your team a bit.
If I could, I would. I'd be like, stop being stupids. Iceman knocking it over towards the corner. Iceman getting hit first, but then that's going to get a haymaker. Gerwin takes out Hollywood. Slider
shooting Mountain with a disruptor.
Gerwin has a power hitter right now, but loses it. Iceman.
What was Iceman doing?
He had I think he had either the boot or haymaker or something. Probably the boot.
All we saw was an electrified.
There's the haymaker. That ball's going to come over centered, but 2 haymakers are going to place the ball right in the front.
Oh!
Saved
Mountain with a
by
disruptor.
Iceman and some of the other Dragon players. Gerwin with the tornado. Hollywood flipping around. All through, yeah, Iceman, Hollywood, and Mountain a little bit got that tornado. Iceman with a power hitter. Gerwin going over top,
Slider
centering
with
the ball.
A disruptor. Oh!
And there goes a power hitter on that ball. Tusk. Iceman gets disrupted.
It just gets flying.
Tornado bringing that ball around.
Tusk and Hollywood go flying.
Oh, frozen ball, but Slider's going to get the grappling hook on it. Frozen ball again. Oh my goodness.
They're all just going to sit there.
They're all going to sit there. It got frozen, but Mountain still hits it towards the net. Again.
Oh!
Mountain had a shot on goal there. I believe that was... who was that? I think that was Slider or somebody that ended up punching the haymaker with the haymaker.
There's a combo for you. Disruptor and magnetism.
That hit the crossbar earlier, though.
Uh-oh.
Slider with the spikes, but Gerwin punches it off of him.
Tusk with a grappling hook.
Oh, my goodness.
And then Gerwin with a grab.
1:45 left in this match. Hollywood with the magnet. Gerwin with the disruptor. Gerwin with the shot on goal. Somebody had a tornado. Frozen. Tusk dribbling the ball right there.
Looks like Slider's.
Iceman shot up by Gerwin. Ooh, Mountain going towards his own net. Slider going for a shot and goal. Slider of the Dragons.
They are still in this.
They are still in this. Look at this. Slider passes up Tusk, and then Mountain doesn't even have enough time to react to that one.
Yeah.
2-1. Sharks still up with 1:28 left to go.
If they can get it quickly, they're still in it. It all depends on how this goes.
Slider knocking it up the wall. Mountain takes a punch, but Gerwin and Tusk pulling it back with their magnets. This is not going to go good right now. They don't even know what they're doing. Uh-oh.
Iceman with
the plunger. That could have went bad.
Yeah.
That ball still staying on the center line.
Mountain with the...
Oh, Hollywood punches him away. That ball is going to be centered, but can anybody do anything about it?
That would have been bad if Gerwin threw that in.
But Tusk ended up getting that ball out of the way.
The Slider hitting it back in his own area.
1 minute remaining. Less than a minute remaining. Excuse me. Iceman gets disrupted, misses the ball. Plungered by Gerwin. Punched.
Oh!
Tusk!
Not looking too good for you, pal.
And that ball gets haymakered. Iceman with the
disruptor and
a
a
slider bringing that ball towards him. 3-1. 42 seconds remaining. It looks like the Sharks have this game in lock.
Yeah. And it looks like you're going to be eliminated.
I'm going to be the second eliminated player in this tournament, unfortunately.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Ashley has been very predominant as of these last games.
She eliminated both Garrett and Greg.
That ball going over. Hollywood grabbing the ball by the tornado. Mountain and Tusk. The two box cars. The two box cars of the Sharks.
Who are apparently winning.
And they win.
I swear that meta is OP. And looks like you have been eliminated, my friend.
The Sharks continue on down the loser bracket with Gerwin as the MVP. Tusk and Mountain.
Gerwin beside two box
cars
of the same design.
Same design and everything, but neither of them were MVP.
Yeah.
Interestingly, neither of them were MVP, but they were both in there, and twice the amount of box power, even with Rumble mode, and they still killed it. Gerwin with all three players of the Sharks with 1 goal each, but Gerwin has 2 assists, 1 save, and 2 shots. That puts him up as the MVP.
Huh.
Dragons, Slider was the only goal player with 2 shots as well. Iceman with an assist.
And Hollywood with 1 shot. 1 shot on goal.
And the Dragons have been eliminated. And so have I. Alright, let's move on to Tokyo Underpass with the ramps on the side, as you can see in the bottom corner there. With the match between Ashley's Death Eaters and Ivy's Bandits.
Street soccer!
And once again, Ivy's Bandits are at stake right now. As far as we know, Ashley's definitely not going to be eliminated in this video, but Ivy is also a possibility of being eliminated from this tournament.
After eliminating her own other team.
Which is highly unfortunate, but if the Death Eaters do win this, we are going to see in the next episode Ashley versus Ashley in the losers bracket.
Grief.
A second possible
killer
of teams. So we'll see how this match goes. So
alright,
let's begin.
Now we go to the land of the weebs.
Fury, Marley, and Mitty for the Death Eaters. Hound, Cougar, and Viper for the Bandits.
Hound, Cougar, and Viper. Huh!
Ball going up on that
all
ramp.
Animals.
Marley totally missing it. Here comes the rumbles.
There's Fury. It looked like he got stuck for a second.
Ball going all the way over. That ball's bouncing off of the ramp, going towards the other side. Fury knocking it up, but that's gonna go.
And frozen again. Double freeze.
And then plunged by Hound right there.
Viper just about killed himself.
Viper almost ran right into Mitty. That would have destroyed him. Haymaker and Cougar with a grappling hook, but then gets kicked. Fury grappling hook as well. Mitty punching Viper, but then gets sucked up by a tornado. Cougar getting swapped by Marley with the... Oh my goodness. That ball being magnetized by Marley. Hound punches it.
Sitting a goal and then does a haymaker.
Viper knocking the ball towards center.
Oh, Viper just...
Mitty tried to suck it towards him, but Marley is going to get that ball away from the net.
And Viper gets switched twice.
Jeez. Cougar spiked the ball, and he's going for the net, but Mitty is going to hit him. Oh, that ball's going straight forward. Viper!
Of the Bandits.
Look at this. That ball's going right up there. Viper actually had the power hitter.
Which is what made that special. It looked like he got stuck, too.
1-0, 3:40 left in this game. And that ball, once again, is going on to the Death Eater side.
Red versus green.
Hound going over Marley and Mitty. Cougar for the shot and goal again!
Oh!
Very quick goal right there. 13-second.
Still not the fastest, but that was
Not
great.
the fastest, but look at this. And who was that? Was that Mitty in there in the goal? I don't know who exactly that was, but...
Yeah, someone was in goal, but he didn't have anything.
Totally...
He wasn't even facing the right way.
Death Eaters are not looking so good right now in the first minute and a half.
Viper goes in goal.
Ooh, Fury pushes Hound out of the way.
Ooh!
And Cougar has it spiked.
Several haymakers,
But it's
a
stuck
spike,
on his
and
back.
Something happened. Ooh! Double kill!
Double kill by Marley, beating out Cougar and Hound, so Viper's the only one for a couple seconds. Here comes Cougar, though. Hound coming in. Mitty has a tornado. Cougar punching it. Fury getting disrupted.
And
Hound. Also staying up on the ramp. Marley coming in, but Cougar is going to beat him to the punch.
There was apparently a freeze there and now another.
Of all places, too. And here comes Viper with the grappling hook. Frozen again. Haymaker by
Fury killed Viper.
Mitty with an aerial shot. Mitty with a shot on goal, but Cougar gets it out of there.
Mitty with a disruptor and gets kicked.
And again, Frozen. High up in the air. Nobody has a grappling hook. And here they come. Viper beating Marley. Hound knocking up the opposite direction. But Marley punching back towards his own net.
With a power hitter.
Or towards his own side. Oh my goodness. Ball staying on the ramp right now. Everybody getting punched. Marley with the... I thought Marley had the double hitter for a split second, but I guess he lost it at that
He hit it once
moment.
and then...
He lost it at that moment. He didn't have the power enough to hit the ball. Hound with the grappling hook.
Someone got disrupted there.
Throwing it back over onto the Death Eater side. Fury hitting it into his own net. And Hound is going to take the... He's going to take that.
With the bounce shot.
With the bounce shot of the grappling hook, and Fury hitting it into his own net. Hound makes the third goal for the Bandits.
Rip.
It looks like we're not going to see an Ashley versus Ashley.
After all, yeah. It's probably going to be another Ashley versus Ivy.
It's going to be another Ashley versus Ivy.
Oh, good grief.
Possibly, but the thing is that we do have the losers from the winners bracket in our next two games here.
You're right.
They will be facing off against Ashley's Sharks and whoever wins this game, and it looks like that's going to be Ivy's Bandits.
And Hound with another double kill.
Mitty hitting the ball onto that left side, trying to center the ball, but that's going to get haymakered.
Haymaker.
Yum.
Yum.
Viper.
Cougar and Marley just backing each other.
Hound has the spikes.
Oh, and so did Mitty there for a second.
Cougar has a power hitter on right now. Viper getting disrupted as a tornado. Marley trying to stop the ball.
Tornado.
Marley tried to stop that ball, but Hound continuing that ball's motion, centering the ball. Fury and Marley getting it out of the way. Stopping a fourth goal from happening right now. We have less than a minute remaining, though.
Hound almost died again.
This might end up being another
washout,
but we'll see what happens. We've got 40 seconds remaining.
Yep.
Ball being haymakered. Marley grabbing the ball, but then loses it.
Oh!
Marley trying for a shot, but fails to get it in there. 30 seconds remaining. Ball up on the ramp. Everybody missing the ball right now. Frozen ball. Mitty trying to...
Frozen and magnetized.
What is happening right now? Oh my goodness.
Marley disrupted and goes flying.
Fury with the magnet. Cougar hitting it towards his own net. Fury going for a try. Fails to get a shot.
And it looks like it's a washout.
And this is going to be a total washout. And we're going to have to say goodbye to the Death Eaters. And the Bandits will continue on in the loser bracket. And there you have it, folks.
I like how I continued even after the clock hit 0.
Hound as our MVP with Cougar and Viper on the sides.
Yeah.
All 3 players, once again, all 3 players getting 1 goal each.
With Cougar getting 2 assists and 1 shot on goal.
That's rather interesting, though. Hound actually has a higher score with 1 goal and an assist, while Cougar has less points,
Cougar
but he has a
did more.
goal, 2 assists, and a shot.
Yeah.
That's very interesting, but I guess the way that the points work, it's...
I think Hound got several kills, too, so I think that accounted, too.
Yeah, so Viper also having a goal and 2 shots, having the most shots on there. Death Eaters having absolutely no goals, but each of them did get a chance at trying to shoot for a goal, but that's going to be the end of the Death Eaters. And the Death Eaters have been destroyed themselves. And the Bandits will continue on.
They ate themselves.
Alright, now we will be beginning the 3rd round of the winner's bracket and the unveiling of our lab maps, starting with Elizabeth's Skulls versus Trinity's Express. And then we will be playing Elizabeth's Scorpions versus Jimmy's Wolves.
Oh!
And we will be playing Skulls versus Express at the lab map called Pillars. And you can see there are 2 pillars that are right in between the map. So they have to go around or in between to make the goals. There will be no rumble mode, of course, but this is the winner round. And here we go. Skulls versus Express.
Red and orange.
Yeah, red and orange.
What a playing
You
field.
can barely see the difference, but you'll be able to tell. So we got Roundhouse, Slider, and Foamer for the
Slimer.
Skulls. Slimer, jeez.
Imp, Iceman, and Buzz.
For the Express.
There's gonna be a lot of mid-guard
Look at this
here.
first goal right now.
And Iceman gets the first goal. Oh.
So I do want to mention that when it comes to this type of map, a lot of goals can be easily made.
Yeah, especially with those
This is basically one of the
columns.
easiest maps to get goals on.
Yeah, this might be the highest scorer here.
We might actually get the most goals in this game out of the entire tournament.
That is, unless it stays in that corner.
Now, when it comes to Rumble mode, it is a lot more fun to play this type of a map in, but because of this being the winner bracket, we're not doing Rumble mode. Iceman bringing that ball, centering it, but nobody...
Oh, Iceman killing Foamer and stopping the goal.
Good grief. Roundhouse bringing the ball around. Trying to center it, but nobody's going to be there for it. Once again, Roundhouse getting 2 shots on goal right there? That seems a little much.
Yeah.
Buzz bringing it back around. Roundhouse almost hit his own
and
net.
then Iceman again.
Iceman going to take the 2nd goal, I believe. Yep.
Oh.
2nd goal made by Iceman. Look at this, passing up Roundhouse. Foamer back up away from the net.
He's like, oh,
goodness.
shit, I'm out.
He's like, I ain't doing this. I'm done. Here we go, 2-0. We're not even 1 minute into the game.
Yeah.
And it's 2-0 Express. So far, Elizabeth's team, both of Elizabeth's teams have been very strong in this winner's bracket, but that might change because of your sister.
My sister's only team in the 16 bracket.
And we might end up seeing that as well when it comes to the match after this that involves you. And
Foamer!
Foamer is going to take the first goal. Look at this. Iceman just hitting it way up in the air. Foamer just staying right on target. And what a...
Iceman hit it in.
Iceman hit it in his own net. He did try to save it, though.
Okay, I guess you could say it bounced off
Iceman
of him.
tried to save it, but with the angle and everything...
Wow, they both...
Iceman couldn't
that
win.
ball didn't go anywhere.
Foamer rolling it up the pillar, going straight for the net. There it is, Foamer with the 2nd goal.
Okay.
Look at that. Again, 13 seconds, still not beating our quickest record, but look, right up the pillar, going straight in for the net. Nobody was ready for it. Buzz tried to get to it, but
That is
couldn't
Slider
make it.
flying off of Foamer.
Oh my goodness. It is now a tie game. I guess I should take back my words from earlier. It is now a tie game. Anything can happen. Imp going for a shot and goal.
Wow. Okay. Also, to clarify your statement earlier.
10 seconds.
Well,
10-second goal.
To clarify your statement earlier, I have no faith in my rules. So
You have no faith.
Just look, it being my only team. I mean, it's still in the winner's bracket, but still.
Oh, jeez. All 6 players. All 6 cars going right for the ball. Keeping the ball centered. Buzz beating FOAMER to it. Well, I should say that in our next map, which is going to be Cosmic, might as well say, it's very close to your regular type of map. There's no pillars or anything. The only difference is that it kind of dives down, kind of like a UE from the goals. The goals are up high, while the playing map is a little low.
Huh.
So anything could still happen. It's just different.
Oh,
Slider saving that ball right there. Iceman bringing it back over. FOAMER pushing Iceman out of the way. Buzz saving
with the
that
back
ball.
shot.
Going back on this left side of the pillar. Buzz knocking it back over towards the net. Slider knocking it away though.
Oh, Imp hitting roundhouse. Uh-oh.
Roundhouse going for a shot and goal. Tying it up 3-3. And we're just halfway through the game right now. And we are 1 point away from our high record of this tournament, which is 7 goals.
Yeah.
We've had 2 games, 2 matches that have had 7 goals, but we might see a difference right here. Like I said before, in this map, you can get so many goals in it. Right now, Buzz trying to go for it, but FOAMER kicks it away.
I don't even know what's up with this game anymore.
FOAMER going for a shot and goal, putting the Skulls finally in the lead. Just right in that left corner. Nobody was there. Skulls up by 1. 2 1/4 minutes left. That ball's going right up.
I can't even tell which is which.
Oh! Goes for another goal. But Slider gets it. Wait a second. How did that happen? Oh, it did not hit Roundhouse. I thought it did. But apparently baiting it right off of, I believe that was Iceman. But look at that. Now the Skulls are up 5-3. Earlier it was the Express 3-0, I believe. Or I could be wrong. It could have been 2-0. And now the Skulls come absolutely out of nowhere. Make it 5-3.
Express are good at surprise attacking. The longer the game holds, the worse they do.
And Iceman trying to get the ball onto the right side of his goal. Roundhouse kicking it all the way around. Buzz knocking it towards his opponent's net. Can he get it? Roundhouse and FOAMER, though, they're going to save that ball. Buzz did get a shot on goal, though. Slider bringing it around. Just bringing it around town. Imp stopping that ball.
I thought he was going to hit it into his own goal.
Yeah, that's happened before.
This looks like it's just another ring around the rosy.
We're doing another ring around the rosy, but Roundhouse is going to make it go back. Roundhouse trying to go for another shot, but Buzz is going to save that ball. Bring it away, Slider.
Hitting Slider, which I don't know what he was doing.
This Imp trying for a shot, but Slider's going to stop that. 1 minute remaining. Roundhouse knocking the ball onto the right side. Way up high in the air. Iceman beating Slider to the ball. The question is, can the Express save this game? Right now, FOAMER is bringing it back around. Buzz hitting the ball up. Imp knocking it back towards that corner of the pillar.
Roundhouse doing whatever.
Iceman bringing the ball back over on the side of the pillar. Buzz and Iceman.
30 seconds to get 2 goals. It might look like Elizabeth is still the top leader here.
My goodness. And Roundhouse taking the ball away from Iceman and Buzz. 2v2 over here. Iceman kicking the ball way up high in the air. This does look like Trinity's Express is not going to make it into this
And we'll be moving
match
into the
game.
Which is apparently
FOAMER getting one more goal off
because
of
of Buzz. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Again,
9 goals. That is our highest record of goals in one match.
Yep.
9 goals. 7 seconds left. Skulls are going to continue in the winner's bracket. Trinity's Express are going to the loser's bracket.
Elizabeth, I can't believe it.
And Slider kicking that ball towards the net, but that's going to hit the ground first. And Skulls will continue with FOAMER as the MVP. Roundhouse and Slider.
Yeah, FOAMER with the stolen goals.
FOAMER and Slider, the exact same cars, too.
Yeah. FOAMER with 4 goals, all help from the other guys. 3, 4, 5 shots.
I feel like that is like a record.
With how many goals? Yes.
With how many goals? One person for 4 goals. That I feel like that's a record.
But you also have to thank the other team for hitting it in, giving him the goals.
Of course, Roundhouse with 1 goal, 2 assists, and Slider with a goal and an assist. Also, FOAMER and Slider with 1 save each. Iceman with being the quote-unquote MVP of the Express with 2 goals, 1 assist, 3 shots. Buzz with 2 assists, and Imp with a goal.
And 3 shots.
And 3 shots. All 3 of them have 3 shots for the Express.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Let's finish this 3rd round at the lab map Cosmic with Elizabeth Scorpions and my Wolves. And like I said, I don't really have too much, hope in this. Yeah. With Elizabeth, both of her teams still in this.
We'll have to find out. Maybe your Wolves can end up beating both.
Beating Elizabeth. I doubt it.
Well, you can at least beat the Scorpions. I say that's an achievement for you, buddy.
I'll drink to that.
I'll drink to that. Well, let's find out. Elizabeth Scorpions versus Jimmy's Wolves. Raja, Khan, and Yuri.
Heater swabbing
Scorpions.
Hey! Uh-oh. I have the box score.
You do have the boxcar.
But they got Raja, so there's they got Khan and Raja, so this might go.
I say it's anybody's game.
Yeah.
Look at this. Oh, FOAMER pushing it away from the net.
Heater and Khan. Not sure what Khan was doing there.
All 3 Wolves right there. FOAMER bringing the ball, centering it at his own net.
Ooh, Khan almost.
Being way too late though, but he was at the ready.
This map is a bit weird.
Like I said, it's
Yuri trying to...
Swabby with a centering. Here comes Heater. Missing it. That's going to roll up. Khan making an excellent save. Even though it doesn't say save, Khan made a great save right there.
Yeah, it said save up in the corner.
That was actually keeping the ball away. That's not exactly a save. Save is the ball with the halo on it. That's what a save is. And then just the ball is a shot on goal. And then ball with the explosion, goal.
This is a really messed up map.
It's a lab map. What do you expect? Oh, Khan
it looks like you're in the blasted Matrix. Look at that background.
Khan being very active in this one.
Someone's playing Monstercats in the background. Look at that.
Only you and me understand that one, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, FOAMER!
Taking out Yuri.
Not Raja
FOAMER
comes with the first.
Ball, but that's still not going to get anywhere. Khan kicking it away.
We're still doing Ring Around the Rosie here.
Yep, Ring Around the Rosie. We're a minute 30 into the game. Khan missing the ball there. Holy moly. Khan centering that ball. Yuri taking a shot on goal! And Yuri set up by Khan. Heater and FOAMER totally missing it. FOAMER just like way out of the net. Didn't even have a chance. So Yuri makes it 1-0 with 3:22 remaining.
It's this map I tell you. Oh wow, Heater just blew away the other team.
Ball on the Wolves side. Raja kicking it over into the corner.
Well,
Swabby taking it. Yuri and Raja getting a hold of the ball. Yuri keeping it away from the net. Heater's going to knock it away. And once again, we're back to another ring around the rosy. Yuri kicking it up. That's going to be a centered ball. Swabby, though. Ooh, almost hit it into the net, but got it out of there. It hit that post.
Yeah. Khan and Raja hitting it back into...
Swabby taking the centering, but that's going to go way over the net. So that's not really centering.
No. It looks like a big racing arena. And going around and circles.
Centered ball, Khan totally
missing it. Oh!
But
what the heck?
Still going to get the goal because of FOAMER. Watch this.
Yay.
Khan shooting it way up, but then Khan totally misses it, but FOAMER hits it in his own net.
Didn't I tell you I had no hope for this?
Halfway through the game, and it looks like it's going to be, we're finally going to have another player versus player, Elizabeth versus Elizabeth, in our next episode.
Good lord! I swear, Elizabeth picked the best teams in this one.
Khan and FOAMER duking it out. FOAMER with a save.
Raja missing it. Oh! Peter killing Yuri. And Raja killing FOAMER. Uh-oh.
Peter going for a shot and goal!
Well, that's one.
That's one. That's one. You need more, buddy. But look at this. Heater rolling it up past Yuri.
Who just spawned.
And got out of the net. And that makes it 2-1. 2 minutes remaining. There's still enough time for a comeback.
Heater was in goal.
Heater knocking the ball away from the side, but what was that? Raja knocking it towards the net. Swabby and FOAMER.
FOAMER!
FOAMER knocked it in his own net again!
I hate FOAMER.
What is FOAMER doing? That's the second time that FOAMER's done that, mind you. Look at this. Swabby totally out of the net. FOAMER knocking it towards his own net. Raja getting the points. With 1:50, Scorpions are up 3-1.
Yeah.
FOAMER trying to come in, beating Raja at the punch. Swabby beating the ball. Maybe FOAMER can redeem himself. Because here's a centered, but
no, he went too wide.
Just a shot on goal, and that's it.
Oh!
Whoa! Khan
killed Swabby.
FOAMER killed Khan.
And Raja.
And FOAMER did it again! FOAMER scored for Khan. Look at this. Khan did get blown up, of course, but look at this.
FOAMER, you son of a bitch! Alright, it's official.
1:25, and so far FOAMER has been the worst player of the Wolves. And it looks like we're going to have another elimination.
Well, it's not elimination yet because I'd go to the loser bracket.
Well, excuse me, I apologize. Yeah, this is the winner's bracket. So both Trinity and possibly Jimmy are going to go into the loser's bracket. And we're going to have an Elizabeth v. Elizabeth in the winner bracket for the semifinals.
This is so stupid!
1 minute remaining.
You get 3 goals, yeah, right. On this map.
Yuri taking the ball towards his own net. FOAMER going for the shot and goal, though! FOAMER trying to redeem himself right now.
What the hell is with FOAMER, I swear?
FOAMER trying to redeem himself.
FOAMER thinks he's a scorpion.
And that puts FOAMER as the MVP for the Wolves right now.
That's bogus.
That's
he doesn't
bogus.
deserve it. Unless he can get 3 goals here, yeah.
Oh, that ball going straight up. That's going to go in.
Oh, no, thank Heater.
Heater saves that one, though.
Literally.
What a save. What a save. As said in Rocket League. What a save. FOAMER trying to redeem himself again. Getting pushed by Yuri, though. What?
What the hell is that?
Foamer and Con just swapped places in this one. Look at this. Foamer putting it up at center, and then Con knocking it, hitting the right pose. Going in.
No, who was it that hit his own teammate that went flying? I think that's what happened.
It is 4-3. 30 seconds remaining. I don't know either right now. I still think it could end up being Elizabeth right now, but there's still a chance with 20 seconds remaining. Swabby knocked the ball towards the Scorpions. Con hitting it up. Centering that ball. Swabby going for it.
No! Damn it! Foamer, you suck!
That was the only chance that the Wolves had, and that's going to be game. But Yuri keeping that ball up, but that's not going to last long. Scorpions win. Con as the MVP.
This is a bullshit
Raja
game.
and Yuri right behind. Foamer with the MVP for the Wolves anyways, with 2 goals.
This was a full game.
Foamer and Con, what were they thinking? Mostly Foamer.
Yeah, literally.
But even Con ended up being MVP with 2 goals and an assist.
Yeah.
But what was happening that game, I don't know, but very close game.
Hey,
Very
the
close
first game with a boxcar lost.
And so Jimmy,
In the winner's bracket, anyway.
excuse me, Jimmy's team is going to go to the loser's bracket next time.
Again! Yay!
And next time we're also going to have an Elizabeth v. Elizabeth in the winner's bracket for the semifinal.
Hey, my team gets to go back in Rumble mode. Yay!
Alright, and that about does that for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you want to see the next video, click the link in the top right of the screen or subscribe to be notified when the next video comes out.
Leave a like if you enjoyed. We'll see you guys next time.
Peace!